Hey guys, welcome back for some more StarCraft Remastered. Now, this is a little bit embarrassing. I had some technical difficulties. So this episode is going up, it should be a day late. What happened was, I got everything recorded, got everything done, I was very, very excited. I had a couple of episodes in the bag. And then, when it came to editing everything together, I found out that something had happened with the audio files, the ones I record my voice on, and they were cutting out 5 or 6 minutes before the video was cutting out. So there was just a big chunk of content which was missing, and I could have just put it out and had like a disclaimer saying, hey, I'm sorry, the last few minutes of this don't have any audio, I don't know what happened. But that didn't feel right to me. So I'm going to go and redo these last two missions. There's New Gettysburg, and then there is the Hammer Falls, and then after that you'll get to see this cinematic inauguration, which is very cool. I highly recommend it. But so today we're going to do New Gettysburg. Tomorrow will be the Hammer Falls, because they are quite long missions. I'm sorry about all this, but, you know, stuff happens. Like a beacon, the combined power of the Psi-emitters reached out to the far corners of the Terran sector, luring billions of Zerg to the capital world of Tarsonis. The Zerg, overrunning the Confederacy's best defenses, proceeded to lay waste to Tarsonis' major cities and industrial centers. Cool, New Gettysburg, command ship Hyperion holding close orbit over the Confederate capital world Tarsonis.
I've picked up several dozen Protoss warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg hive.
If they engage the Zerg, the Confederates may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with the strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Rayner and General Duke will stay behind with the command ship.
First you sell out every person on this world to the Zerg. Then you ask us to go up against the Protoss. And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold off the Protoss.
This is bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
Here we go then. So, FYI, I ship those two so hard. It's like my OTP.
Why are you doing this, Kerrigan? Look, I know about your past. I mean, I've heard the rumors. I know you were part of those experiments with the Zerg, that Mengsk came and saved you. But you don't owe him this. Hell, I saved your butt plenty of times.
Jimmy, drop the knight in shining armor routine. That suits you sometimes. Just not now. I don't need to be rescued. I know what I'm doing. The Protoss are coming to destroy the entire planet, not just the Zerg. I know that because, well, I just know it. I am a ghost, remember? Once we've dealt with the Protoss, we can do something about the Zerg. Arcturus will come around. I know he will.
I hope you're right, darling. Good hunting.
Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to move this command center over here so we can actually be close enough to get a steady supply of minerals. Okay, so this is going to be the one and only time that we, as Terran, take on the Protoss. And we're going to have to do it while defending ourselves from the Zerg. The Zerg are going to be up on this high ground all around us, and we're just going to have to hold them off and keep ourselves alive. Sorry, hold them off and keep ourselves alive. Defend them and ourselves at the same time. Really, not incredibly difficult to do. Okay, SCV's still going on, so...
Add-on complete.
Brilliant. At some point I'm going to build another command center here, so we've got a really short mining time from this Vespin geyser. Also, in this mission, you'll be you'll be glad to hear we can build battle cruisers! I'm going to have a starport about here, just pumping out battle cruisers, just like 2 or 3, just for a bit of fun. The next mission is the one where I'm going to have like 8 of them. It will be brilliant. Anyway, so we will get a couple of siege tanks. We'll keep constantly building marines. We're also going to have to get all the upgrades to the marines, because Protoss, kinda tough to kill. Where are we? Oh, hello. Hey! 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 There we go.
Commander. Remember the plan. The Zerg are to remain unharmed.
Yes, yes, yes. So, damn, lost a marine. That's fine. It is armor. It's so cool. Anyway, so Protoss, notoriously hard to kill. So the Zerg, their health will slowly regenerate over time, but you know they don't have an incredible amount of health usually. Some of their stuff does, Ultralisks and the like. Terrans, the humans are generally quite fragile, but also fairly cheap, but they have a ranged attack, which is pretty good. Their vehicles are quite powerful, but they can also be repaired, which is great. Then Protoss, on the other hand, they have a lot of armor, they have a lot of health, they cost a lot, so they have a lot fewer of them. They simply do that by being one Marine is worth one supply up here, but one Protoss Zealot, like their standard unit, is worth 2 supply, so yeah, immediately they're going to have half as many. And that is cool. I just like the Protoss, they're so awesome. They have their energy shields, and the energy shields regenerate, and then they also have armor on top of that, so they're just so tough and hardy, and they're my favorites. Not that I have a favorite. No, I really do. I'm a big fan of the Protoss. Okay, so we're gonna get you going down there, and then as soon as we can, we're gonna start getting more SCVs. I want to get, say, 20 SCVs going through that, because there's another base down here that I want to expand to at some point as well. I can build a siege tank at some point if I want to, but do I want to? I don't know, guys. Well, I want 2 bunkers up here to help hold off those Zerg if they decide to attack us, which they will. They won't do any major attacks. You know, it's not going to be too difficult as long as we just hold some people in reserve to just, you know, keep an eye on things. Maybe have a bunker here with some Marines in it, maybe a little bit further down because they have another entrance. You know, that sort of thing.
Base is under attack.
See, this is like the biggest sort of attack they'll do. It's just a couple of Zerglings coming down every so often. Nothing too major, really. I forgot about that one. No, I forgot about that. Why would I forget? I'm terrible. Okay. Supply depots, as always. Marines just chilling. I'm gonna have 4 of you over here. So all Protoss, if they attack us, will be coming from this angle. There's a Protoss base down here and a Protoss base down here. Well, up here, rather. You have to take both of them out. Shouldn't be too tough. You know, if we get a bunch of Marines, get a bunch of siege tanks, I think 5 siege tanks should do it. And then we have 1 or 2 battle cruisers as well, just for a bit of fun stuff. Yeah, it'll mix everything up a little bit, make it quite fun, quite easy to get through. Keep you building those. We will need siege tanks. Why do I not have siege tanks building already? Because I'm silly, guys, that's why. I need to get that other command center, but I'm not going to get that until I have a decent supply of cash coming in. So, okay, I want the speed up there. Also, I should really build those bunkers. I feel like I'm really behind. Then again, I guess because I just know what I have to do, I know where I want to be aiming for, and I'm sort of falling behind a little bit. Alright, so bunker. Go there. Then you can build another bunker up here. I'm going to have Kerrigan just sit in one of those bunkers. Should be great. I'm a Marine. Making sure to constantly be building stuff and keep on missing the mouse clicks and zooming in randomly and blah 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 blah.
Research complete.
Yay!
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir.
Job's finished. That means bunker is ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bunker, please. Bunker,
Not
please.
enough
There we go.
minerals.
Marines, get in. Just stand over there. You can go stand over there. This is our like defensive line against the Zerg, because they're not going to do any major pushes, so we don't need major defenses. Like, we're definitely not going to need a siege tank to see it. We could have one, but you know, we don't need it. I would like to set a missile turret down there somewhere, maybe. Have you go with all this? That is a lot of SCVs. I might go say 3 more. Let's have a full queue. Full queue works. Alright. the next thing we're saving up for is this command center to go down here, and then we're going to need to build our starport. Well, we don't need to build a starport, but it is fun to have. Actually, engineering bay. Engineering bay, fairly important in a marine-based society. Oh, the music's so good though. I may be pissing off a lot of my friends recently by just occasionally being like, hey, guess what? And then sending them a link to StarCraft music, just being like, oh, the nostalgia is killing me these days. Fun fact, StarCraft is the first game that I ever finished without using cheats, because I was one of those little kids who's like, oh, I can't beat these games quickly, what are the cheats for, like, being invulnerable and just, you know, pressing the button to get money? And so I did, you know, first time ever playing this, I did use cheats, because of course I did, I was a small child. But then I went through it again without, and oh, boy, I'm so glad. Sort of learnt how to play properly. Yeah, I said that would be the end of the SCVs, but I lied. Okay, now you can come over here and you can build another command center. Oop. Yeah, so first one was this, and then I believe the next game I ever finished without using any sort of cheats was Halo. So yeah, it's been a time in my life. Let's get these. Go back up. Oh, no, you're gonna need to build like another few of those. And we also gotta, where is it? So you guys run down there. Okay, you can all do that. Send on down. They are scouting out our new base.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Because the Zerg will come down here at some point in an attempt to get this mineral patch. Personally, I want that mineral patch. Alrighty. It's for you and that. We're gonna want another barracks as well at some point. So I'm actually gonna start building up extra SCVs, and then once we build a command center here, we'll transfer them all over. And that will be that. So let's have you guys come down here and siege on up. Brilliant. You jump in there. You can build that other barracks. You can go get some cash. Right, now, you may be wondering, oh, but why can't you just like lift up the command center and fly it over there? We could do that, but I want to have multiple command centers up and running. So this one here is getting investment gas. Ideally that geyser would have been like here, so we only need the one command center for it. But, you know, this is just what we've got to deal with. So we've got those set up. We're gonna have another one down here getting us a hell of a lot of stoof.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
Down here, got that coming out. Oh, that's right, I need an academy. Oh, jeez. How can I forget about the academy? Siege those up. And we can start moving on out. Oh, whoops, did I? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright. Those guys head on up over there. I think those marines are gonna die, but that's fine. We will need some more supply depots soon. That's okay. I think another siege tank as well. Yeah, well, they didn't die. Oh! Look! Your first sighting of the Protoss. How does it feel? Let's get this this guy up here to scout the high ground, and you gonna build that starport I've been talking about. At which point I need someone to build a science facility as soon as starport is built. So I guess the same guy will deal with that. Should we get like a third barracks? Probably. I mean,
Not enough minerals.
There it is. Alright, scouting that high ground. There you go, so these are zealots. These are the Protoss standard units. They have like these psionic wrist blades. which do a hell of a lot of damage. They have 60 shields, they have 100 health, they have armor, base of armor of 1, so that will reduce the incoming damage by 1. Plus 1 because they're
Upgrade
upgraded.
complete.
Oh, so much cool stuff. This is a Dragoon, so that is a Zealot who has been heavily damaged in combat, and then he gets put into this robot spider thing, which has a plasma cannon built on top of it. It is pretty awesome. I am a big fan of the Protoss and all of their stuff. I just walk them back into the siege tank line now. Come on, buddy. So that's the problem with siege tanks, they will hurt and or kill my own guys. It's fine. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. It's all good though, it's fine guys, it is fine. Alright, I'm gonna stick him right there actually. That like so, get that. So, I completely forgot about this down here, so I'm gonna start that SCV transfer. Whole lot of SCVs, in fact I can build a few more. I'm going to move you down. Okay, now we're going to start moving out. Start moving out.
Add-on complete.
There we go. Yes, sir. Goodbye, you.
Base is under attack.
Oh no! Hey! Hey, stop that! Get!
Job finished. SCV good to go, sir.
What a dicky bitch!
Your forces
How can they
are
do that
under
to me?
attack.
Commander. Standing by.
Assholes. Just rude, you know?
Jacked up and good
Try and
to go.
protect people from the Protoss and then they go and do this to you. Alright,
Your
Okay.
forces are under attack.
some more Marines. Got those shells, that's good. Got that. Might build another siege tank just for a bit of funsies. Have a Wraith just for spotting high ground and such, and start building battle cruisers. We're going to research that Yamato cannon. Now everything will be giggity good. Alright, oh, there is another Vespin geyser there we can get if we like. This is useful. Okay, let's have you guys come on down. Have you guys as well. I feel like we don't quite have enough Marines. More tanks. I would like more tanks. And then more battle cruisers. We need more minerals for that, because they...
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespin gas.
So annoying. I don't want to have to build another friggin' thing over here. Where am I going?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, Zealot. Hello, Zealot. Goodbye, Zealot. Alright. In that case, let's bring stuff down. This tank's gonna come up here, and then siege up. We'll have you guys there, you guys there. Nero's just gonna sort of hold position and blow shit up.
Research
Derp.
complete.
Reporting in.
My gas income is quite slow.
Yes, sir.
What?
Orders received.
Battle cruiser operation.
I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Yay, battle cruiser with Yamato cannons. Woo! Or Yamato gun? Yamato gun or cannon? Oh, it is gun. That seems less cool to me. I feel like it should have been listed as Yamato cannon. Ah well. Right, now these guys, they're gonna start heading up to that top right hand side.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Jacked up and good to go.
These other set of Marines. Spend all that. I'm gonna have some of you guys transfer on down there.
I read you.
You're gonna come up
Orders
here.
received. I can't build there.
Refinery. Okay.
Destination. Piece of me, boy. Rock and roll. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Standing by. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Get these guys in here. If those Marines move.
Absolutely. Standing by. Destination.
God damn it. I hate the pathfinding in this frickin' game.
Job finished.
Why do I love this game so much and pathfinding is so goddamn bad? Ah. Where was I? Where was I? You coming up here to scout. Because there are these. These are freaking proton cannons, photon cannons, guns. So these are like the Terran bunkers, except they don't have to stick people inside them, they can just shoot you. So you want to, you know, approach them with siege tanks, if at all. Because they hurt like a bitch. And more battle cruisers, please. Keep all those battle cruisers operational.
Not enough minerals.
I know what you're talking about. We got plenty of minerals.
minerals.
Plenty of minerals.
Yes, sir? Did I read you?
Not enough SCVs, I reckon.
You want a piece of
That's
me,
what we
boy?
need. We need SCVs.
Orders,
Alright.
sir!
Is that enough tanks? Probably not. Let us...
Destination!
That... Yeah, it's fine. You tank these.
Orders, sir! You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Guys, get in there. So these are the Protoss probes. They're like SCVs, except cooler. Aha!
Yes, sir!
Just gotta blow everything up. So these are pylons. The Protoss can only build within range of these pylons. They're like power stations, essentially. In the same way that the Zerg can only build on the creep, Protoss can only build near pylons. Whereas we, the Terrans, can build anywhere except on creep. And places where it's like, no, you can't build there. Which sounds a lot more limiting than I thought it was now that I say it out loud.
Forces are under attack.
Oh no! Well, should have seen that coming. It's all good though.
Yes, sir? Orders received.
One of you, anyway. You can get back there.
Your forces are under attack.
I feel like we should be paying attention to this.
Yes, sir! Moving!
Don't remember if I actually sent my Marines up or if they've just sort of been heading up. Either way, let's all just push in, shall we? Because we're about done. Just gonna send these battle cruisers over. Set a rally point over there. We got some Marines back here just in case.
Orders,
Your
sir!
forces are under attack.
Others guys come up here and then siege. You guys can attack, move on up there. Where are those battle cruisers? Hello, friends.
Hailing frequencies open.
I want you
Your forces are
specifically,
under attack.
because I want to start your motor cannoning stuff.
Set a course.
Not enough.
Oh, what do you mean not enough energy? Who's got enough energy?
Good day,
You do.
Commander. All crews report.
Brilliant.
Your forces are
Someone else
under
has enough
attack.
energy. You can come in your motor cannon. That one. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother sieging with these guys, because this is about done. This is it. This is all they got
Absolutely!
for us.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Battle
Additional
cruiser
supply
formation.
depots required.
Hailing frequencies open.
Commander, rock and roll!
Just in case.
Orders, sir! Let's move!
Derp. So we still have those behind us. Alright. Come on, guys.
Let's move!
Make it happen.
Reporting for duty. Commander, outstanding. Absolutely. Piece of me, boy.
Additional supply depots required.
Crews report. Take it slow.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Base is under attack.
Oh dear.
Destination?
Receiving transmission.
Receiving incoming transmission.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a
Your
wave of
forces
Zerg
are under
advancing in
attack.
this position. We need immediate evac.
Belay that order. We're moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave him.
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys? How about that evac?
Damn you, this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Commander? Jim? What the hell is going on up there?
Your forces are under attack.
You know what? I think we could have taken them. But, yeah, so that's a bit which makes me quite sad, is them betraying Kerrigan like that. So, at this point, you may have realized, Mengsk is a bad guy. And, will be so for the rest of the series. Yeah, well, join us next time, when we'll be up to the final mission in the Terran campaign, where we get to say, fuck you, Mengsk, and we go home, take our ball with us. Bye.